Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality.
Could go all the way here. Robben. Promising cross. Thiago! It's there! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump.
Jerome Boateng concedes a free kick for that. Now the pass. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams.
welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Tries to dink it in. Ribery. Robin. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Thiago. It's Thiago! And it's Ribery. Alaba. Benatia. Götze pushes to get on the end of it. Now it's Lewandowski. Vidal. It's a long forward pass. Xabi Alonso gets into the right position to intercept. Lewandowski, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough. And in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Robin with the ball through. Lewandowski has a goal! That is terrific from Lewandowski! And already they're looking to run away with it. Lewandowski with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Alaba. There will be a throw-in. Vidal. Xabi Alonso. And it's Muller. Tries a through ball. Hit into the middle. He's hit it first time.
And it was certainly struck well enough. That was beautiful contact.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Alaba. So what now? Thiago. Vidal. Lahm. Ribery. Alaba. Lahm. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Fine defending there. Benatia. Alaba. Sort of run down the left wing. Alaba. Now the pass. Muller. Here it is now, surely! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ribery passes it through. And the volley. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Bayern Munich in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Alaba. Vidal looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Danger averted for now. Jerome Boateng. Looks like a good ball through. Alaba knocks it towards the front. Ribery. Vidal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Götze. Benatia. And out to safety. Lahm. Pumps it upfield. Robben. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Timely intervention. Clears it out of harm's way. And the half-time whistle goes. Underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Small kick. Bayern Munich somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Vidal. Lahm. Ribery. It's Lewandowski. Oh, great ball! He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Bayern Munich looking to widen the gap even further here. Robben ready to try one. Vidal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Müller. Alaba. Müller. Benatia. Lahm. Vidal. Robben with the ball through. Lahm. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the pass. Robben looking to run onto it. Oh, that's brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And they are right back within touch.
And it was such a beautiful lob, deserved to find the net. The keeper was well beaten with that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Vidal comes forwards. Müller passes it through. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. It's Robin! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Robin is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Robin, who has set up 2 goals. And it's Robin. Robin takes control of it and he's on the move. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Robin. Bayern Munich with a quick-fire double to ensure that they're well and truly back in business. That'll be a throw. Vidal. Xabi Alonso. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Javi Martinez. Looks to slip it through. Robin! Jerome Boateng boots it to safety. Managed to get it away. Vidal. Ribery. Tries a through ball. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Martinez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Now it's Robin. And that's a throw. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Ribery does well to read it and intercepts. Lewandowski desperately wants to get on the end of this. Robin. Alaba. Lam cuts it out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Muller. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Who's going to make this theirs? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ribery. Now the pass. Done very well to intervene. Muller. And Ribery! Goal! time for one more twist. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Lahm tries to get it forward quickly. Lahm. Vidal.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
There is the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, at the beginning of this game, they were sloppy and they were found wanting, and I thought they were quite unprepared.
Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. And here we have Bayern Munich against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we're underway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. He goes long. Oh, that's clever. Benatia. Alaba is the route one option. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
That is terrific from Lewandowski!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Bayern Munich suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
He scores! Bayern Munich are all square.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap.
Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And it was such a beautiful lob, deserved to find the net. The keeper was well beaten with that.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, they may well be two up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Müller with the ball through. It's Lewandowski! And it's been taken short. It's a good-looking cross. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Bayern Munich looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Vidal. Xabi Alonso pumps it upfield. Alaba. Hit into the middle. Played it again. Tries a header! Danger averted for now. Ribery with a good steal, well played. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Müller, just the goalkeeper to beat. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Robin. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Muller. Robin. Aimed long and direct. He's got through. Lewandowski. And more, and more, and more. Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Lewandowski just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's through on goal. Bayern Munich can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Vidal gets it back. Ribéry plays it out to the wing. Alaba with a delicate ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Lewandowski! And the finish! No mistake! Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished.
We hit half-time. Bayern Munich leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. Gets things going for the second half. Oh, good interception. Lewandowski. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Benatia hurtles into the tackle. Ribéry. Jerome Boateng does well there, alert. Xabi Alonso. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lewandowski tries running with the ball at his feet. He's away! Tries a through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Lewandowski demanding a quick ball here. He's off on a marauding run. Robin. Xabi Alonso. And it's Ribéry. Vidal. Ribéry. And Ribéry! Xabi Alonso plays it short. Promising cross. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Alaba. Lewandowski passes it through. Hits one! Back of the net! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. So what now? Spoon forward. Now it's Muller. A real chance to break. And back to base. Gets it upfield. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Deftly done. That's inches away from being a really good ball. It's come loose. And it's Muller. Ribéry. Thiago. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ribéry. Brings it forward. Aim forward. Now it's Robben. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Muller. And he's onside. Bayern Munich somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Oh, great chance! And a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique.
That is terrific from Lewandowski!
Lewandowski showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Chance! Muller looking to force his way through. Oh, take-and-win style! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Managed to get it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to slip it through. Defender's on the back foot. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Dinks one in. Now it's Robben. Flags up. That's not going to make it. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? It's Götze. Mario Götze floats one over. He scored! Great header. Made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met. It really was.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Lewandowski, now the pass. Bad Stuber. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chip through. Douglas Costa. Vidal. Lewandowski. Lewandowski passes it through. Douglas Costa with the ball through. Mario Götze comes forwards. Douglas Costa tries a through ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Muller. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the pass. Ball's gone out of play. Lahm knocks it towards the front. Mario Götze passes it through. And out to safety. goes back. It's Lam. Has a look and has a go. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Played it short. A chance! Lam plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And that's that. Bayern Munich have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your reflections then, Jim? Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. And here we have Bayern Munich against Spain. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. He's just totally determined.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Forward it goes. Ribéry, chip through. Spain got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Morata looks to get on the end of this.
Lewandowski can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Ribéry passes it through for him. He's off on a marauding run. Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Xabi Alonso. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Face to face with the keeper. Deftly done. Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Muller spreads it wide. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Koke. Juanfran tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal. Ribéry. Now it's Lewandowski. Now the pass. Fine defending there. Juanfran. Vidal. Looks like a good ball through. Disappearing out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Juan Mata. Looks to slip it through. A bit of craft. No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot. Benatia. Who's going to make this theirs? Now here's the through ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Vidal plays a clever pass. Lewandowski. Keeper's got his work done.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Tries to dink it in. Benatia gathers from the goal kick. Flags up.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Sergio Ramos. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Lewandowski. There are a few waiting for it. Lam crosses it in. Ribéry wanders offside. Morata gets it back, aimed long and direct, looks to thread it through. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Lewandowski. Surely, can he find a finish now? Lam looking for options. Oh, glorious footwork. Time to deliver. In for a header. Xabi Alonso with the short one. Vidal. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Bayern Munich have been given a penalty. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. De Gea will have to save it here or there's real trouble. And we hit half-time. Bayern Munich are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again. Sergio Ramos. And it's Juan Mata. Alaba. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Koke. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. A chance!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Koke. Juan Mata. Now it's Robin. It's Lam. Vidal. Lewandowski. Now it's Robin. Oh, he's broken through. Chance. Robin. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Robin. Can he deliver?
Oh, the fans will be annoyed with that. They tried to walk it in.
Another piece of really good defending. Müller. Lewandowski with the ball through. 60 minutes played. Another piece of really good defending. Lewandowski floats one over. And in it goes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Keeps everyone guessing. And it's Alaba. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Müller. Goes wide. Ribéry. Müller. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. PK goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. It's Morata!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Alaba. Vidal. Ribéry. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Jordi Alba. Fine defending there. Benatia. Xabi Alonso. Alaba. Lewandowski with the ball through. Now it's Müller. Müller looking to force his way through. Iniesta. Müller. He's away. Müller!
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Now it's Robin. Keita. Spain emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Belts one. Koke. Another piece of really good defending. Robin. Spoon forward. Sergio Ramos. Jordi Alba. Fine defending there. Oh, they could break here. Ribéry. Lewandowski. And he's there to cut it out. Koke. Wonderful quick feet. And it's Lam. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Roma against Bayern Munich. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It's a throw-in. Lewandowski floats one over. So nearly the perfect ball. A chance! Ribéry. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Digne. Nainggolan. Al-Sharawi. Checo with the ball through. Alaba. And it's Checo. Tries to dink it in. Aimed long and direct. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Vidal, aimed forward. Nainggolan. Benatia does well there, alert. Now it's Lewandowski. Now the pass. Nainggolan.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Tries a through ball. De Rossi. Nainggolan doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well played, he saw that coming. Muller, chance to shoot. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Pjanic. Out for a throw. Pjanic. Mohamed Salah. Muller passes it through. Here it is now, surely! Goes for goal! Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Digne goes long. Al-Sharawi. What a throw in. Hit into the middle. And out to safety. And it's Lewandowski. Who's going to make this theirs? Crunching tackle. Vidal, he's had a look. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, from this range, something tells you that he's going to opt for the pile driver and really try to kind of...
Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable.
Oh, that is a bit special. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Muller looks to dink one in. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Tries to dink it in. Xabi Alonso. Looks like a good ball through. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
It's his expertise on free kicks which is hugely impressive, and the keeper will be a bit nervy now because he has no idea where this might be headed.
Robben. Lam. Where to from here? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Played out to the wing. Here it comes. And the volley. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Vidal. Ribéry. Lewandowski. Lam. Robben. Goes wide. Robben looking to get on the end of this. They've played it short. Steered in. And he's there to hoof it away. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Robben. Robben. Mohamed Salah. And it's Robben. Looks to slip it through. Alonso! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Müller. Müller. He's away. Hefty chap. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Bayern Munich have themselves a penalty to further improve their position of comfort. And they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Chip through. Dzeko. Ribéry. Lewandowski. Tries the route one option. Müller. He can pounce on that. And more and more and more. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Szczesny did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Xabi Alonso. Vidal. And it's Lam. Looks like a good ball through. That's Xabi Alonso. Nainggolan. El Shaarawy passes it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Alaba. Ribéry. Vidal boots it upfield. Lewandowski. Spoon forward. Robben. Bayern Munich get it again. Vidal turns and goes back. Now that was quite some save.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
And it's been taken short. It's Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ribéry pumps it upfield. And it's Robben. Vidal. Out towards the flank. Lahm into a good position down the right. Just needs support to arrive. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Looking to force his way through. And the follow-up. What about it? Chesney reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Ball is over the line. Fine defending there. Müller. And it's Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries lifting it over. Gone behind for a goal kick. Lahm. Robben. Vidal. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Digne can hoist it clear. Xabi Alonso with the short one. Chance! Pjanic. Another piece of really good defending. Another piece of really good defending. Now the pass. Alaba. Checo with the ball through. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position, so what next? They've got it back and can have another go. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push...
Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. And here we have Bayern Munich against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Real Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, good interception. James Rodriguez. Oh, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. He was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's Hammers! Done very well to intervene. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Lewandowski. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a through ball. Gets it upfield. Benzema is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bayern Munich have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Xabi Alonso. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Bayern Munich scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Robben has been caught offside. Alaba picks it away. Modric. And it's Bale. Bale passes it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Benzema with a beautifully timed run. Well played, he saw that coming. Bale. Benzema gets flagged offside. It's Muller! That is gorgeous from Muller! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Modric looks to slip it through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Nicely worked.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
it's always going to be the keepers. Chip through, and it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well positioned to make that interception. Danilo. Modric. It's Müller. Bayern Munich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Now it's Benzema. Benzema going like a man possessed. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Away from immediate danger. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's through on goal. He's looking unstoppable here. Müller. Müller with a shot! Lewandowski. Modric. And the first half is done. Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Gets things going for the second half. And it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez with the ball through. Vidal. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Robben. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's a long forward pass. Ribéry plays it out to the wing. And out to safety. Xabi Alonso plays it short. A chance! Lofted into the middle. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Now it's Benzema. Now the pass. Well weighted. Oh, he's come flying in. And he has given away a free kick.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
The keeper turns it behind. Pepe does well there, alert. James Rodriguez passes it through, and the keeper turns it behind. Ball, who's going to get there? Benatia tries a long pass towards the front. Müller tries to get it forward quickly. James Rodriguez tries looking up for options on the left. James Rodriguez. The defence can get it clear. Bayern Munich got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Ribéry! To the left it goes. Modric tries the route one option. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vidal. Alonso. Looks to thread it through. Müller. Oh, glorious footwork. Surely. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Bayern Munich get dipped into their subs. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Looks like a good ball through to the keeper and try something new. Delightful ball. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Oh, moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, tries a through ball, meets it first time, in it goes! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games.
Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Spoon forward. Now it's Benzema. Goes for a lob. Great idea, just poorly executed.
I thought he showed great awareness there, but he just didn't get that little lob right.
Lewandowski looks to slip it through. Lewandowski with the ball through. Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
And he could have placed that either side, but he chose to go for the lob, and what a good decision.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. He may have been caught offside, but Benzema won't be deterred by that. He'll just keep trying until the flag stays down eventually, and that's the way he operates. He just plays on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets it right.
That is gorgeous from Muller! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Muller is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich took a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Marcelo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago. It's got through. Now the pass. Played out wide. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Vidal demonstrates his quality. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lam. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Marcelo has got himself a free kick. Tries a through ball. The final whistle. Bayern Munich emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Warm welcome to Estadio do Morumbi here in Sao Paulo. And our live game is Bayern Munich against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Off we go then. Well played, he saw that coming. Dinks one in. Lam hurtling down that right flank. Jerome Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Douglas Costa. Now it's Robin. Goes wide. Robin looking to run onto it. He's dealt with that well. It's a loose ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Lewandowski. He's come loose. Robin. It's Robin! And a second time. It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Neuer perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Long and high towards the flank. Flags up.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Where to from here? It's Lewandowski. Now it's Ribéry. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vidal. He's had a look, and he's cut it out. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Ball is over the line. Jerome Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Muller. Fine defending there. Robin! And he's there to make a great save.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Robin. Tries to dink it in. How about that? Oh, it's hit the post! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to be honest, I thought it was a good enough effort to go in, only for the post to get in the way. I mean, this game can be very tough on you at times.
Deftly done. Done very well to intervene. Fine defending there. Alaba. 15 minutes till half-time. Alaba with the ball through. Now it's Lewandowski. The defence can get it clear. Throw it. Robin.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
And it's Muller. Looks like a good ball through. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, from this range, something tells you that he's going to opt for the pile driver and really try to kind of generate some power behind this, and he can really thump them too.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Tries to stroke it through. Away from immediate danger. Jerome Boateng, Douglas Costa, Lewandowski conceives a free kick for that. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Robin, played it early.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Ribery. Oh, good interception. Back to the keeper and go again. And it's Robin. Vidal. Lewandowski. Alaba. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lewandowski. That is terrific from Lewandowski!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Robin. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's Muller. Muller looks to dink one in. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Alaba tries lifting it over. Now it's Lewandowski. Steered out wide. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now the pass. Muller pumps it into the area. It's in! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Bayern Munich have a sub ready to come on. Out wide to the right. Oh, he's come flying in. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to thread it through. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. Robben plays it in. It's Muller! Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lewandowski plays a clever pass. Muller with a shot! Robben tries a through ball, well positioned to make that interception, gets it upfield. This is promising. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Made certain that won't get through. Ribery. Muller looking to force his way through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Vidal looks to dink one in. Ribery! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
5 minutes on the clock now. Lewandowski. Müller. Benatia. Robben gets it back. Müller. Deftly done. Thiago gets it away. Alarm hoists it high. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
And it's Alaba. Robben passes it through. Müller. Robben. And he's there to hoof it away. Müller. And the counter is on. Looks to slip it through. Lovely feet. Vidal. Charges in. Müller. It's bounced back off the post. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Jerome Boateng. Müller. Ribéry. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks like a good ball through. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! Surely now, beyond all doubt. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ribéry. Lewandowski, chipped through, and he's there to cut it out. Lahm. Lahm has been caught there, it's a foul. Vidal. Jerome Boateng plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Alaba. It's gone a long way up and away. The final whistle. Bayern Munich, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, he may be little in size, but he's huge in stature. It's got to be Philip Lahm. You know, has the intelligence and ability to... Superb goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Muller simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Bayern Munich have an early lead. Good start. Benatia. They've managed to get it away. Now the pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lewandowski gives chase. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Bayern Munich are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. They are rampant. And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Robben. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Looks like a good ball through. Ribéry. Out wide to the right. Spoon forward. Fine defending there. Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Muller passes it through. Another piece of really good defending. Ribéry with the ball through. Xabi Alonso has been caught offside. Benatia Gets it away. Now it's Muller. Cuts it out. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jerome Boateng. Ribéry. Tries a through ball. Benatia goes long and forward. Now the pass. Good ball. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ribéry. Bayern Munich are in control here on the brink of half-time. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. It's Muller! That is gorgeous from Muller! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no.
He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was great to watch. It had to be an instant decision to lob the ball, and it just paid off perfectly. What a goal.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here. He's off on a marauding run. That is terrific from Lewandowski. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Bayern Munich have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Ribéry. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's had a look. Robin! They've scored! Ruthless and relentless. Utterly rampant. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that...